welcome back to another recipe episode of In the Kitchen with Sandy. And on this recipe episode, I am sharing with you another recipe for pork chops. These are quick and easy and absolutely delicious. I want you to look how nice and thick those are. Those are absolutely beautiful. And along with these pork chops, I'm also going to be using some garlic. I've got 2 cloves of garlic here, just roughly chopped. You don't have to mince it or whatever. You don't have to do that. And then I'm also going to use some thyme leaves, about 4 to 5 tablespoons of butter. I know that sounds like a lot, but this is going to be delicious. And a little bit of salt and pepper, extra virgin olive oil. How easy is that? Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, I've got my pan on. I got a nice cast iron skillet here. Don't look at the inside of it. I want to make sure my chops fit in there. So, I'll put them in there for a second. We're going to, I can't talk today. We're going to go ahead and add just a couple tablespoons of olive oil, because we are going to sear these in a nice hot pan, and then we're going to stick them in the oven once we get our searing done. So it's going to be quite simple, but we're going to wait till that comes up to a nice temperature, nice hot temperature. I like to use cast iron skillet for this recipe because these are going into the oven straight from the stovetop into a 400-degree oven, and the mechanism of a cast iron skillet helps you cook it. Heats thoroughly and evenly, and it helps cook your food a lot more evenly. So we're going to let this come to temperature, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Alright, I've already salt and peppered both sides of my pork chops. Now we're going to go ahead and add them right to our nice hot pan, because I believe our nice hot pan is ready to roll. And we're just going to sear these on both sides for about 2 to 3 minutes per side. You want a nice searing with this. And that's what you want to hear. We're going to go up a little bit higher. Turn it over. Now I know they fit because I tried before I started the video. Alright, and we're going to sear these nicely on both sides for about 2 to 3 minutes per side, however long it takes to get a nice searing, and then we'll come back and finish up this video. How simple. I have removed my pork chops, and I've thrown in my butter, and then you're also going to add to that your delicious garlic. We're going to give that a stir, and then we're also going to add in some thyme. You're going to add about a half to a teaspoon of thyme, and I'm using the dried thyme. I like to break it up in my fingers a little bit before I add it in there. Perfect. You know what's beautiful about this dish? I've already made some rice to accompany it. Oh, it's going to be amazing, but I'll show you that at the end. Give that a stir, and then you're just going to add your pork chops right back in there. And this is going to go in a 400-degree oven for probably about 13-14 minutes, maybe a little longer. And while your pork chops are in the oven, I want you to baste it, if you will, with that garlicky butter sauce. That's infused with thyme. We're going to put these in the oven. Just need to baste it a couple times, several times. I baste it at least 3 to 4 times while it's in the oven. This is going to go straight into the oven right now. And I will show you what this beautiful dish looks like when it's done. Alright guys, look how absolutely beautiful that is. These pork chops are coupled together to make a perfect dinner this evening. I want you to look how beautiful the rice is. This rice is a video that I also done filmed for you guys today as well. They both have the same flavorings, if you will. I've got some thyme infused in my wild rice. I've got thyme infused in my beautiful, beautiful pork chops. Once these came out of the oven, I went ahead and tinted them with some foil and let them rest for about 10 minutes. And now what we're going to do is we are going to taste them. Absolutely perfect. Look at that. I'm going to give this a nice cut into. Cooked to perfection. Perfect. Tender and juicy every time. I'm going to have butter rice. Perfect. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. You know I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you soon.